Oh, by the way, speaking of stars, the San Diego Sockers will be in action Friday as they take on the Express from Turlock. It's a special night for a variety of reasons, and here to talk about it is Sockers goalie Boris Pardo. Boris, welcome back to KUSI. How you doing?
Good, I'm doing great.
You know, we were talking about Bryce Harper's deal. We might as well congratulate you on your new 5-year contract with the ball club. It's going to take you into your sunset years. How relieved are you?
I'm extremely grateful and an honor to keep representing the Sockers.
I feel bad. I should have brought champagne.
Yeah.
A 5-year deal in your sport, that's pretty rare, isn't it?
It is. It's pretty rare. And I mean, to have the trust from the club and organization, it means the world.
All right, no pun intended. What are your goals? What are your career goals as it relates? A 5-year deal, you have to live up to those expectations. What do you hope to achieve? Just maintain your current level of expertise?
Yeah, try and maintain, but you know, the ultimate goal was to win a championship, and that was right from the beginning.
I have one request. Don't let the new deal go to your head like the money went to Chelsea keeper Ariza Malaga.
Oh, yeah, right.
You're looking at the video here. He was asked to come off by his manager, I guess in a penalty kick situation. I can't remember what it was. But anyhow, he refused to come off the pitch.
Yeah.
As a goaltender, I know you have your own union, but you can't condone this, can you?
It's a difficult situation. You know, they said it was miscommunication, misunderstanding. But if the coach makes a decision, you got to get off the field. Let's
talk about the change. Back in the day when I was in high school, the coach was God, and whatever he said, right or wrong, was gospel. It seems now with new money that everybody, these athletes are making 10, 20, 30 times more than the coach. They don't seem to pay as much attention. Tell us about what it's like to be amongst the new generation athlete.
I mean, it's a fine line that you're walking, because you're given all this leeway to perform as a player that's making that much money. But you know, at the end of the day, your coach is your boss, and you have to keep performing under that culture there.
So the trick is you don't want to be associated with a lot of the divas athletes, which brings us to why Landon Donovan is such a perfect fit for what you're doing. He had every coming in as, you know, the greatest name in American soccer. He could have been a diva, and yet he's just watching him. He's one of the guys. How cool is it to have Landon Donovan on the roster?
He's an absolute pro. It's amazing having him, you know, in the locker room, on the field, playing with him. He just understands so many things about playing at that high level, and a lot of guys learning from him.
Well, tell us a little bit about his presence. Are you aware? I mean, I know the crowd goes when he's out there. Do you get that same feeling, or are you too busy doing your own thing?
I think we're past that. Yeah, we got used to him, and we're just trying to help incorporate him into the game as quickly as possible.
And that's what I think some people underestimated, the acclimation. I watched the video of his debut performance, and while it was great to see him out there, it looked like he was kind of feeling his way around, figuring out where am I supposed to be. How long does it take an outdoor guy to get acclimated to the indoor game?
Oh, it definitely takes more than just a few games. You know, it takes a whole season maybe. But how quickly Landon learns and how great his soccer mind is, he's been picking it up pretty quickly.
So his debut came on the same night that our Maddie Sinclair participated in the celebrity game. You might be seeing this video for the first time because you obviously had more important things to be doing. You had a big game that night. This celebrity thing, I'm afraid her performance is going to shut down the whole thing because it was just not pretty.
I mean, I saw her in the tunnel after that, and she said that she had a couple shots on
that's
goal.
A lie. That's a lie.
She said
Plus,
she'd try to get after
how many more celebrities can you get on the pitch right there? It looks like one of those pee-wee hockey games in between periods in an NHL game. Can you put any more kids out there?
I don't know. Look how packed that is. It's just it's just waiting for somebody to get hurt.
So you know, we're talking a little bit about we do a lot of youth soccer around here. You were part of. Tell us about your high school. Did you go to play legitimate high school soccer?
Yes.
Or were you part of a club?
High school. I played high school and in front of actually with two good high schools, solid high schools in New Jersey.
High schools the academies are starting to siphon away. These learning, you know, the higher end academies are taking away high school athletes. Your thoughts?
I think it's a good thing, because if the U.S. soccer wants to move forward in that direction and catch up with the rest of the world, I think they do need to have more structure at that age.
All right, we're going to throw up the graphics, sell some tickets. Friday night, the Turlock Express are in town. Tell us why we should go.
We're honoring the heroes that night. $2 beer night, Bud Lights, $5 Califino margaritas. Whoa! And it's just going to be a fantastic night, especially with Landon Donovan. We're anticipating that he gets a couple goals in.
We're 5,000 plus going to be there, and that place is going to erupt. Everyone's going to be on their feet when Landon scores his first goal as a soccer. Hopefully, he's going to have a multi-goal night. We're also going to, when you're at home tonight, check this out. Tonight on the ASR, we're going to be loaded up with a lot of prep playoff basketball. These are all state playoff games. 2 games involving the boys. Check out all the girls' coverage we'll be at tonight. Plus, as we mentioned, high school soccer, boys soccer coming up. Torrey Pines hosting it. That's not our cathedral. That's the LA Cathedral. And oh, by the way, in the 6 o'clock hour, we have these guys coming in. Top Dog is going to bring Legadou Nane and Marcus McNeil are going to be in the studio talking about Top Dog 619's Combine Camp. It's all coming your way in just a little bit. The 5 o'clock newscast is concluded. The KUSI News at 6 is about to begin.